Hello everyone, how you doing? This is just a quick video. So before that, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. So the last video I put this together, did some gluing and putting the electronics and receiver in and so on and so on. One of the things I forgot to show you was, or to tell you was, this is a 3-channel plane. So it has throttle, it has the ailerons and your elevator. So this is what is known as a Yank and bank plane. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. It doesn't have a rudder, okay? So that's why it's 3 channels. So throttle, ailerons, and elevator, okay? The 4th channel, now this comes with the vector system, okay? Which is like AS3X technology in your Spektrums, or like the reflex system that you get with FMS planes. So those systems usually have the ability to switch between the different modes. So you've got safe, which in this is stability. So that means basically you keep your plane safe. It won't not let it roll over and basically try and keep you, as if you're a new beginner, from crashing. Then it's got optimized, or in Spektrum AS3X. I can't remember what the reflex one is called, but I think it's pretty much the same. And that means that you have full control of the plane, so you can go, you can do barrel rolls and loops, but it still has a certain degree of stability for wind mitigation, that kind of thing. Or you can have it off completely, so you have full control of the plane. Now this, because it's a 3-channel plane, you can use a 4-channel receiver like this. So this is the AR410. That's what I've got in here. Now this you can get for $34.99. I think I got one of these for $34.99 from my local hobby shop, which is Model Shop Leeds. I'll put the link in below if you want to speak to them, because they strictly do planes. They've been doing them since, well, probably before I was born, but I've been going to that shop since '83. I got my first RC car from there, which was the Tamiya Hornet. And yeah, that was a long time ago. I think it might have changed owners, but I'm not sure. Or if you don't want to get one of these and you've got one of these already, you may have a 6-channel receiver. So this is the AR631. This has got safe technology in it, but you can get the other one, the 620, the AR620, which doesn't have safe technology. And I think this retails at about I think it's £52. This one's slightly more because this has got the safe technology in it. Okay, so you've got your 4 channels. However, on your controller, your 4 channels will be, if you go into the monitor, your throttle, aileron, elevators, and rudder. Okay, those are your 4 channels that you have for this receiver. Okay, so what you need to do, especially for these Yank and bank planes, keep saying it the wrong way around, you need to be able to assign the rudder channel to control the AS3X, or the vector in this case. So to do that, you basically need to, if I move the rudder here, you can see that rudder is not moving. Okay, so that is the rudder stick. If I move the ailerons and the elevators, you can see they're moving. Throttle also moving.
Engine on.
Throttle also moving. Okay.
Engine off.
Let's turn that off.
Timer reset.
So how you do that is with some clever mixing. Okay, so first of all, you decide which switch you want to use. I'm using this switch up here, which is switch D. Switch P. So this switch up here. The reason why I use that one is because when I'm flying and I think, oh shit, I'm about to crash, I can quickly flip into safe. Okay. So with the mixing, what you need to do is, first of all, you need to disable the stick movement on your rudder channel. Okay. So you go into your mix and you put rudder to rudder, and you put the rate to -100% to -100%. That will disable your rudder completely. If I increase that, if I change that, for example, you'll see now rudder is moving. Yeah. So we don't want to accidentally control the AS3X or the vector module by the rudder. If you're using your throttle and you accidentally go left or right with the rudder slightly, you don't want to change your mode, right? So you're flying along in safe, thinking everything's cool, you slightly move your rudder stick and all of a sudden it goes into off, and then you wonder why your plane's in the ground. So to do that, you set that to -100. Oops. I'm just going to cancel out of it because it's already been set to -100. So that disables any control over that channel, over the rudder channel. Okay. The second mix you want to do is you want to assign. So in here, I've got the B switch. So the B switch is assigned to the rudder channel. Now, if you look at here,
ASX
you look at the
off.
rudder channel, you can see it's got 3
mode.
movements on
ASX
there.
safe mode.
Okay. So I've assigned B to rudder, which is why it's moving the rudder.
ASX 3 off.
Once you've done that, you then assign your digital switch. So that is going to model setup, and it's digital. So yeah, digital switch setup. If you look here, oops, switch status B. So switch B I have set
ASX 3 mode.
to this mode here.
ASX safe
So
mode.
you've got minus
ASX
100,
3 off.
0 and 100%. So that's your 3 positions. That will allow you to control your AS3X if you have a Spektrum receiver, or your Vector, or your FMS reflex system. And that is basically how you do it. Pretty clever. I mean, it's not something I thought up, obviously, because I'm pretty new. It was something that I saw on Brian Phillips' RC channel, and a few others have used it as well. So I know that it is out there. It's just that it's not. I don't think it's ever been explained properly. But I thought I'd quickly show it. I mean, if someone's coming to my channel as a beginner, I want you to know this is how you set it up. I mean, you don't have to do all of that. You could just get a 6-channel receiver, stick that in. But these are cheaper, right? These are £34. And whereas these, you know, you're looking at about £52, so it's a difference of about 20 quid, nearly. Just under £20. Well, over £20 actually. So that's how you do it, and yeah, I think it's quite clever to do, and also the 4-channel receivers. It's more than ample to control this plane. So why not just use a 4-channel receiver? I mean, obviously, if you're on a different controller, I wouldn't know how that works, but that is definitely how it is for Spektrum. Cool. Okay, that was it. Just wanted to show you because I know that I missed that off the last video. It was something that I wanted to put in there, and then I did actually record this for it, but then forgot to put it in, so I've added this little extra bit in just so that you know what I did, because I put the receiver in and showed you that it was controlling the different modes and the Vector, and then afterwards I thought, oh god, I forgot to put in or explain how I actually did that. So that's how I did it. Well, hope you like that. I'm still waiting to take this out. Today is a lovely day, however, I'm just about to go to work, so I'm gonna have to wait for another day. I'll probably have to wait until the weekend. Today was an awesome day actually, but the problem is I can't fly at that park during the day because there's just too many people. I have to go there early morning when there's perhaps I see 1 person or 2 people there. I feel more comfortable being able to concentrate on the plane rather than concentrating on who's around me. And also we don't want to upset any Karens. So there you go. Hopefully I'll get this plane out soon, and I am in the process of doing another video, so I'm adding flaps to my flight test adventure. It's a brilliant plane. You know, the flight tests have said that you don't need to use flaps. It's quite able to land and take off without it, but they've kindly put the provisions in for flaps, so why not put flaps in? And besides, I haven't flown a plane with flaps, so let's just do that. So that video is going to be out soon, so look out for that. So as always, like if you enjoyed it, if you let me know, please do subscribe. I've got loads more stuff coming. Thanks a lot. I will see you soon. Until then, fly it like you mean it. See you later. Ta-ra.